buddy.
So guys, I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but I've just been busy recently. I just had a lot of shit to do, I've had a lot of stuff to sort out, but I'm going to be back on track now. The uploads are going to be way more consistent now. I'm about to go eat some food really quick. One of these bagels, which is a New York cheese bagel. Underneath here, just got some Nutella. And I'm going to have some of this soy core chocolate whey with some cashew or almond milk. Also, I've got some other news. My gym's actually told me yesterday when I went in that this competition is actually going to be ending a week early, so instead of it being May the 11th, it's going to be May the 3rd potentially, because the gym owner is actually going away that week, so he's going to try and bring it back a week early. It's actually good news for me because I can actually start bulking earlier. I can end this cut, but which just means I have to do more cardio, more abs, more time in the gym, be more consistent with it. I've got to try and squeeze everything in these next like 3 or 4 weeks, however long it is. So from now on, I'm actually going to be uploading more consistently. As I said earlier, I'm going to upload at least once a day or twice a day just to get this final stretch done, and hopefully you guys enjoy the results on the way there. Today I'm actually going to go do back and biceps. Got to do some ab work as well after. I'm not going to do cardio today because I've done cardio yesterday, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Okay guys, first things first, you can notice I'm actually wearing a headband throughout this whole workout and video. Reason being because it's starting to get a bit hot, and I used to wear a hat before, but I used to really start to sweat quite a lot. And the sweat used to get into my eyes and it used to burn. It felt like literally someone was throwing acid in my face, and every time I was in the middle of a rep on the set, it just used to burn my eyes. I couldn't open, I couldn't see anything. I used to end up hurting myself. So I'm wearing a headband from now on when it's summer. I started off doing 3 sets of pull-ups. I done 8 to 12 reps, and then I moved on to the close grip pulley machine. This machine, I've already said before, is my favourite back machine. I actually started to throw my ego out the window when it comes to these back machines, because I wasn't getting enough of a pump when I used to do these and the lat pull downs. So I started to lower the weight, I started to feel the contraction more, try and get a squeeze at the back, slowly release it on the way forward, and then slowly pull it back and squeeze. Because you can see here, like, my back muscles are starting to contract a lot more. I'm starting to get a lot more definition than I did before. And I think just by dropping the weight, that's made a huge difference in the way my back looks. It looks more wide, it looks a lot wider, it looks a lot more dense, and it just looks a lot better overall. And then I went straight into the lat pull downs. I've done 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps on here again. Just lowered the weight, focused on the negative. And I'm telling you guys, when you focus on the negative when you're doing a back movement, you'll definitely feel it a lot more the next day. I'll tell you that for free. And then I went back onto these lat cable pulls. Oh my god. I'll tell you what. When it comes to any lat machine or anything I've ever done before in my life, when you do this, I'm telling you now, it feels like someone's stabbing you in the lats if done properly. I'm telling you that now. Literally, this shit, look at my face. Look at my face. Look at how it's just making all these fucked up faces right now. My face when I work out is probably the ugliest thing you ever see in your life. Teeth showing, there's gums showing, eyes all over the place. Look at it. I don't know why I make these faces. I don't know. I'd never ever realise it when I'm in the middle of a workout. I need to really sort that out, because you guys are probably thinking, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, what is he taking before he works out? But anyway, I done some dumbbell rows. I done 8 to 12 reps on here again, 3 sets. Make sure you try and keep your elbow nice and tight, because I see people just flinging it up as well. Keep your elbow nice and tight. Don't fling it up. Slowly control it and feel the contraction in your back. You can see my back's contracting there as I'm slowly pulling it towards my waist. And the next exercise I've done was the T-bar row. This thing right here, I don't know what it is about this machine, but if you don't have a t-shirt where your pubic area is, yeah, your balls are gonna get crushed. So make sure that you have like 1 foot stepping back and 1 foot forward, and make sure you have like a t-shirt or a towel protecting you down below, because this shit, it hurts. Like, literally, I've tried t-shirts, I've tried hoodies, somehow that still makes its way through and starts to crush your balls. So just be careful with this machine. And this machine here as well, I've done 8 to 12 reps on here. This is a lat machine. This is really good. It's like the rope pull machine I've done earlier, but except it's a lot more compact. It keeps your elbows nice and tight, doesn't flare out or anything. You get a nice little squeeze at the bottom. And then I moved straight on to doing some bicep curls. The lighting today was ridiculous. Like, the sun was so bright, I could not get a good angle. I tried recording these bicep curls 3 times. 3 times, all because of that sun was glaring on me. But anyway, I've done 3 sets of this, 8 to 12 reps again, and then I went straight onto some hammer curls. I tried to get an angle again. The lighting was a lot better now, it calmed down a bit. So I've done 3 sets, 8 to 12 on here, A lot of people actually go all the way up when it comes to hammer curls. You see my elbows are just tucked in. I roll my shoulders back. I keep my elbows nice and tight to my waist. I literally don't go all the way up. I go halfway up, like to where my arm naturally stops. You can see here from the front view, I don't go all the way up to my chest, like the top of my chest, like most people do. You still get the contraction there, you still get the squeeze. You don't have to go all the way up, because when you go past that point where your elbow is, you literally lose out the contraction. Okay guys, I had to cut that workout short because I completely forgot I had to go see my friend after. I was so in the zone, like I was so focused on training and getting these camera angles set up. My friend texted me during the gym session and I was like, oh shit, and I need to go and see this guy after. Went and got some pub lunch with him. I got a chicken brioche bun with some sweet potato fries and some coleslaw on the side. Had a Diet Coke, keeping it simple. Yeah, I'm still hungry, so I'm going to go cook myself some scrambled eggs. I'm going to put a bit of ham in it, probably put a little bit of cheese in it, and I'm going to have a protein shake, and I'm going to watch the new episode of Prison Break. I've been waiting so long for this. It's been itching and itching at me, like that and Game of Thrones has just been building up, and I just cannot wait to watch it now. So, cracking on, make this food and go sit down and chill. Here it is guys, 4 eggs, 3 pieces of ham, some garlic salt, some sriracha, and what else did I put in here? I put some coconut milk, and it actually tastes good. Like, you can't really taste the coconut milk, but the coconut milk by itself, I just had a few sips, is unbelievable. So I'm going to definitely have that as a staple when it comes to my protein shakes from now on. So yeah guys, I just finished watching the first episode of season 5 of Prison Break. I am absolutely buzzing to find out what the hell's going to happen with the rest of this season. I've read a few things online which is giving you a bit of a hint to what's actually going to happen, but yeah, the first episode, it sets everything up, and it's just going to be, it's going to be fucking crazy. Like, I cannot wait. I cannot explain how excited I am for the rest of these episodes to come out. Yeah, when it comes to TV series, I've definitely got to say my top 3 have to be Dexter, Game of Thrones, and I'd say it's a mixture between Prison Break and Breaking Bad, because there were some things I liked about both of them and there was some things I didn't like, so they're gonna have to share third place. But yeah, Dexter and Game of Thrones, yeah, they're definitely my top 2. Power as well. Power is a very, very good series. That's coming out soon as well. When it comes to the new episodes of Power and Prison Break and Game of Thrones this year, I'm definitely not going to be uploading for about a month. I'm literally going to be in my room, just sucked in, not going to go to the gym. I'm going to sit there with Ben & Jerry's on one side, popcorn on the other side. Until those new episodes of Power and Game of Thrones come out and Prison Break, let me know what's a good series below in the comment section, because I need to start watching some more TV series.